Okay, so let's look at what the guy's going to be doing against the De La Riva guard. Just sort of the main routes he'll be going down to try and pass this. Again, I'm not going into deep on each pass because we'll be here all night, but there's individual passes on the channel for every one of these. So probably from our position, obviously we're looking to see what's causing the most problems. You know, so if Tyrone has this grip, I'll probably control the sleeve, swim towards the little finger so I can break that off. But we talked earlier on about if he's playing the De La Riva guard right, the sole of his foot's in my hip, which means if I drive forward he can push me back. But this one here is also pushing to stretch me back. He wants my head in front of my hip, so this possibly can be causing me issues. I mean, if he had the sleeve, I can break that off. If he has the collar, I can twist the fist and pop that off. But I want to deal with that, so basically I can make a grip and bring my hips forward, and now I can start to drag this across, move laterally, even if he still has that grip. When I bring his legs together, his own thigh is going to start to pressurize that grip, and now from our position we're into the whole leg drag pass. So it'll be your kind of first main way of dealing with De La Riva. Just ideas of, it's good to know what your opponent's going to be kind of doing from your De La Riva guard. Possibly if I can't do anything with this leg, I'll remove the De La Riva hook. But again, I have to make grips, so if I grab the outside of the pants, it doesn't really matter if Tyrone has grips on me. I'll be dealing with these first, or if he has the collar, I'll be turning his wrist up, popping that off, maybe holding on to it so it's not re-grabbing me. Make the grip, and again from that position I can drive in a little bit, and then from there I can just sort of pop that De La Riva hook out off. Now it's just a turn of my body, so this is a reverse leg drag, so I'm just pushing this way. And again, as we covered with the Danaher stuff, I can post my hand on the mat and run around there, and now start to flatten them out from there. So that will be leg drag, reverse leg drag options. Knee slice and folding pass go hand in hand together as well. Very common to pass De La Riva guard. So again, from that position, you know, I want to get the headquarters, so I'll probably be making a grip here and here, backstepping and stuffing that. And now from this position, I'll be running laterally to try and get Tyrone's knee to the mat. If he's, just turn this way, bro. If he's made that grip, we've looked at a variety of different grips in there, but let's just say he's hugged my Achilles, just kicking my leg this way. I don't need to do a massive kick, but I can just kind of loosen that, so when I get his knee to the mat from that position, now I can start moving into the knee slice pass. So whether or not he's made that grip, just making my own grips and basically kicking this way, then I can step into headquarters, make my grips, pin his knee to the mat, hip and lever, start to win the underhook, come through that space, walk his hip back, control the head, side control, folding pass from a failed knee slice. So again, if he makes his grips or whatever, I'll be popping them off, step back, step over, because I have one leg in between, make my grips. Maybe as I start to move this way, another thing is maybe when I kicked, this time, just turn this over, this time Tyrone's made one of the other grips on my ankle, so some kind of lapel grip, so obviously that kick isn't going to work. So from this would be a perfect time. If I can't break this grip, obviously I can't knee slice, I can just put my lat behind the far leg, and then I can start to bring his knees together. The pressure of his left leg into his own left wrist will be breaking open that grip. Then I can windshield wiper and drop, move to the other side. Just get an angle on that one, bro. Or if I couldn't pin his knee to the mat, so say he was playing De La Riva, and I pushed that down, went to do hip and lever, and he couldn't physically get his knee to the mat. I wanted there. he's bringing it up, I'm just putting my lap behind it, and then I can walk it down, windshield wiper, up to the other side. We've already addressed if he is, let's turn this way around. If he's cupped the back of my Achilles with his grip. If he's grabbed the pants, yes, we can go into the folding pass. Another option is not to bring this leg with me. So in the folding pass, I'm sort of bringing the two knees together. Another option is to just knee slice over the top of that De La Riva hook. So once he's made that initial grip and he's on the pants, from there I can just make a grip on the outside, start to work his left knee towards the mat and basically bring my knee over the top. Get some kind of head control. Notice the way he has that grip, but as I start to drive in, I can back step and now winning the underhook. Very much like a long step. And now I'm in the side control. Let's just get another angle on that one. So from De La Riva, especially if they're making that that grip there's quite a problem when he's actually grabbing pants. Maybe he's made grip on the far side, so be finding that, rotating towards his little finger, popping that off. Okay, so switching grips, I can start to push his knee down. Again, I want to go over a low wall, not a high wall. And from there I'll be bringing my knee across, trying to get some kind of head control, and now I can just back step. Okay. Winning the underhook. Moving into side control. Another real basic method of passing De La Riva would be from here, no matter what grips he has, I'm breaking them, I can just stuff his leg, and now I'm pushing it between my legs and dropping down to win the crossface, to win the underhook. More than likely Tyrone will be pinching his legs together, and I'm ending up in some kind of quarter guard. Again, from there I can start to make him look this way, and then get my leg free. Take another look at that. So sometimes when you're in De La Riva, it's not just about stuffing the leg, I can just basically push it the whole way through, just between my legs, and now I'm going to fill that space in my body. So if he does nothing, obviously I mount, but more than likely he's going to pinch his knees together. He's got control of my right leg, but not my right knee. So I can start to bring that towards the mat. But now from there I'm caught in quarter guard. So I'll be looking to put on cross face pressure. Make him look away from my leg. And then just mount. Probably one more option would be like a sack pass. I'll just take a quick look at that. So from there, again, anytime I bring that forward and pop it off, I'm coming underneath. From that position I can start to work different variations of the stack pass, which we're not going to. So, good to know kind of what your opponent's going to be doing from De La Riva, so that you have a strategy to start off balancing them and making them put their hands on the mat when they start to work the pass.